Okay guys, here we are, hole number 4. We're setting up for this tournament. It'll be a first look at this one. Now that is a tricky wind. That is a tricky one. So what you'll typically want to do is a hook slice. And you're going to have to really pay attention to this wind angle because it's probably going to vary from not only person to person, but attempt to attempt. Plus, this wind number, the way that it's going to play at a 10 is going to be vastly different than the way it's going to play at a 12. So you have to be able to make those minor tweaks as you come in and get different winds. So one thing that you won't need is you won't need a power 4 ball. So you're going to see my opponent using one. It's kind of like overkill on the ball. See, he goes into the bunker there. That's a power 3, but wind resistant 4 ball. As I mentioned, we can get away with much less. So I'm thinking somewhere around 3 or 4 top spin here, maybe about 4. And I'm going to try to play this wind first. So I'm playing off the left of my bullseye. I'm just going to try to assume that the left of the bullseye is going to pull up to about there. And I'm going to do 1 full stack and then maybe 5-ish rings on top. And I'm going to just come off of the power just a little bit. So you can see that I'm only playing maybe about half power. And it looks pretty good. So you can see I get up here right by the fringe. It's going to give you a good opportunity for the pitch-in eagle. So that's more or less all you need to do. But you do got to keep in mind, a 10 wind could happen, a 12 wind, and you're just going to have to adjust that power accordingly. And you also got to keep in mind that you have a tailwind. So you need to have the distance controlled to make sure that, your first hop isn't landing too far. So you don't want to do too much power there to where you're going to be kind of landing right on the edge of that fairway. It's going to kind of change the way that it rolls out if you land too long on that first bounce. But here you can see we have a nice straightforward pitch. This is exactly kind of the way that you want to play it. You'll just want to get this ball guide just onto the front of the green here. Make sure that you're testing your land zone to just kind of play this slope very similarly to what you see me doing. I'm just keeping this inside cup. Perfect ball. And we're just going to funnel this down into the cup. So you'll see that very good chance that you can get the eagle. Hopefully you guys are able to get it, and good luck.